Good morning, children. Yesterday we had done 7 identities. Till yesterday we had done 7 identities. I hope you remember all the 7 identities. Now, today let me proceed. Okay. I have, if x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square, when I multiply it, what I get, let me see. I get x into x square, that is x cube, minus x square y plus xy square plus yx square minus xy square minus y cube. Right? So, when I plus into y plus y cube. Now, what you see that minus x square y and plus x square y cancels. Plus xy square minus xy square cancels. And what you get is x cube plus y cube. Okay. So, what we have verified now, that x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Okay, this is a problem given in the textbook, which also can be taken as one of the identities. You have to remember this. Okay, suppose you have to factorize. Suppose the question is to factorize 27y cube plus 125z cube. First we have to write it in the form of a cube plus b cube. For that, what will do? 27y cube can be written as 3y the whole cube, because 3 into 3 into 3 is 27. And 125z cube can be written as 5z the whole cube. So the question has changed into this. Now you see that it is in the form of x cube plus y cube, where x is 3y and y is 5z. So the factorization of this will be by using this identity x plus y in place of x plus y. It will be 3y plus 5z bracket x square, that is 3y the whole square. So I will put it 3y the whole square minus xy. Remember, if this is plus, this is minus 3y into 5z and plus 5z the whole square. Okay, now we will simplify this, and what you get is 3y plus 5z into 9y square minus 15yz plus 25z square. So you can see that now this is factorizing very easily by using this as an identity. If you are asked this question, then you have to multiply the left hand side and prove that it is equal to right hand side. And also you have to remember this identity. Similarly, we can prove that x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square, what is it? Let us see. We find that it is equal to x cube plus x square y plus xy square minus yx square minus xy square and minus y into plus with minus y cube. Right? Then here again you say that x square y and minus x square y cancels, xy square minus xy square cancel, and what you get is x cube minus y cube. So you can take this also as an identity, that x cube minus y cube is x minus y in bracket into x square plus xy plus y square. So this also you should remember to factorize any polynomial. If we have a question 64 m cube minus 343 n cube. Now 64 m cube, 64 is a cube of 4, so it will become 4m the whole cube, and 343, it is a cube of what? It is a cube of 7. Let us see. 49 into 7, 63. 28 plus, yes, it is 7. So 7 and the whole cube. So it is in the form of a cube minus b cube in this identity. So this can be written as 4m minus 7n bracket 4m the whole square plus 4m into 7n plus 7n the whole square. So we'll simplify it and we get the factorization as this. Okay, so this is the factorization. So whenever the factorization you will get in the form of x cube plus y cube, first you should write it in the form of x cube minus y cube and use the identity directly. Okay, now this is not an identity actually, it's a problem, but we can use this according to this. Okay, now let me come to the most important and little different identity, that is the eighth identity. Okay, and the eighth identity is, you can verify it if you want, but let me directly give you the identity that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Okay, important and little difficult to learn, but you have to learn today itself. Okay, this is an identity x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, okay, is equal to x plus y plus z bracket then x square plus y square plus z square, no 2 here, only minus xy minus yz and minus zz. Today itself, immediately after my class, you will be learning this. Okay, now using this, let us do a factorization. Okay, this is all from the textbook only, so you can do it in the classwork. So factorize 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz. So let us see whether we can write it in this form. Okay, so what I will do, 27x cube can be written as 3x the whole cube. Y cube will be y cube only because there is no other term. And 9xy can be written as 3 into 3x into y into z. Okay, now see here. This is it not in this form, identity 3? X cube, where in place of x it is 3x, y cube, z cube minus 3x, in place of x it is 3x because here also it is 3x into y into z. Correct, no? So it is in this form of left hand side, however it is same way it is there. So let us change it in this form. So this can be written as, instead of x it will be 3x plus y plus z. We are just writing it in this identity. And then x square we can write is 3x the whole square plus y square plus z square. Again in place of x it will be 3x. So it will be 3xy yz and here z into 3x. Little simplification we will do and we get the factorization as 9x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3xz. Okay, so this is the factorization by using identity number 8. Only thing you have to know it. If you want to verify whether identity is correct or not, what you will do? You take the left hand side. You take the left hand side, multiply it. Some of the things will cancel and you will be getting this right hand side. That shows that this identity is verified. Okay, so you can verify on your own. But factorization, you have to see whenever it is in the form of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xy, use this identity and factorize it. Okay. Shall I do one more problem? Okay, one more problem. I have to verify it. Okay. Here the verification is, it is a problem. It is a problem from the textbook. Okay. And the question is, It looks very complicated. Okay, and you, while looking at the question, you will feel that it is very difficult question, but actually it is not so. It is an easy one. Okay, now see, you have to verify this. This is the question. We already know this identity and we have to verify this half into something into something into something. So no problem at all. You take the right hand side. Okay, you take the right hand side. Let me take RHS and prove that it is equal to LHS. When I take RHS, it is this way. Now I know what is A minus B the whole square. So let us open the bracket. Let us expand it. So when I expand it, what I get? X square plus y square minus 2xy. Am I right? This is the identity number 2. And y minus z the whole square is y square plus z square minus 2yz. And this is z square plus x square minus 2zx. Okay. Now what we get? Let us see. X square and x square is nothing but 2x square. Right? Y square is 2y square. Then z square and this z square is 2z square. Minus 2xy is there, minus 2yz is there, minus 2zx is also there. You can see that 2 is there in all the terms here. So let us take 2 common. Okay, let us take 2 common. So what you get is x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. This 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. Right? So what do you get? X plus y plus z x. You get this much, right? And what is this actually? It is nothing but the identity number 8. Look at the identity number 8. It is written as x plus y plus z, x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz and minus x. Same thing here also, x plus. So this is by identity number 8. I can directly write by identity 8. But in the exam you have to write the identity. I am writing identity number 8. So this whole thing is nothing but x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Okay. But what is our RHS? Our RHS is our left hand side. Our left hand side LHS is also same. So this is equal to LHS. Therefore RHS is equal to LHS. So it is verified. Okay, it's not that easy, but it is easy, but looks little complicated. I repeat, this is a question. We are supposed to verify it that the left hand side is equal to right hand side. I have taken the left hand side, the right hand side. I have taken the right hand side. Okay, and what I get, this is the right hand side. I will open the bracket x minus y the whole square. I will use the identity and expand it. And after expanding, what I see, I get this 2 in each term. So I take 2 common. When I take common, this half is there, it cancels, and I get this. And this is very familiar now because this is nothing but identity number 8. In the identity number 8 RHS and here RHS, both are equal. That means this whole thing is equal to x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. So I have written by identity number 8, it is 3xyz. And in the question also they have given that it is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Therefore this is equal to LHS. So RHS we started and we reached to LHS. Therefore both are equal and hence it is verified. Okay, enough for today. Listen here, today what we have done, first we have done how to factorize the expression when it is written in the form of x cube plus y cube or x cube minus y cube. These two things also you should know by heart. You should know what is this formula. And then using these two, we try to factorize the polynomial, which is cubic polynomial. Okay, then we did the important and the last identity of this chapter, and that was identity number 8. And identity number 8 is such a long one which you are going to learn by heart. Using this identity, we can factorize the polynomial. Using this identity, we can verify this expression. We can verify this equation. So we have done. So this also you should remember. It will be useful for some competitive exam in mathematics Olympiad and all. This formula is very important. You can use it, will be useful. Okay, thank you and have a today no homework. Yesterday's work you have to complete it. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.